To the New York Times. From technology per stone, $1 billion. To the usual prices. Per 1 kilogram, $1 billion. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the flax. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the tow. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the cigar. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the wrapping. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the liquid powder. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the gazeous powder. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the beehive. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the chromosome. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Visit our internet. www.Wegrzybowski.lv. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the medical spider. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the medical snake. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the medical butterfly. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the elephants. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the medical butterfly. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the elephant. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the giraffe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the extract of saccharin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the extract of needle. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the oil thermobiliguate deposit. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the condensed milk. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the caramel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the toffee. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the fruit drop. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the pea. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the pepper. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the artificial coal smokeless. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin A 10,000. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hit vitamin C 10,000 per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hit vitamin B 60,000 per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hit vitamin B 75,000 per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the synthetic metal per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the battery per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the accumulator per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the umbrella per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the glasses per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hat per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the scarf per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the shovel per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the globe per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the trousers strap per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the meat per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the brassiere per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the shampoo per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the mouton per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Astrakhan fur per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Palladium medical per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Germanium medical per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Silicon medical per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, .web.Przybylski.Synthesis.lv. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Osmo medical per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Cesium Superlight per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Census per year of the tea extract per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the red meat per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the herb per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of the elk meat per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial blood of man per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial skin of man per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial kidney of man per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial heart of man per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year, 50,000 tons of the master dry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the monkey. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the tomato paste. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the toothpick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the tooth powder. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the toothpaste. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the crab. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the lobster. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the shrimp. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the ginseng. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the plastic. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the chips. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the carbon refractory. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the hydrogen refractory. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the oxygen refractory. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Swiss cheese. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the French cheese. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the rubber super durable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the boiler room fuel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the cement supply. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the dandelion. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the stinking nettle. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the law in liquid biomagnetic reaction. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the rock. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the confectionery. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the planting. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Synthesis LW. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the soil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the salmon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the sweetgrass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the ash tree. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the beet tops. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the garden radish super large. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 57 tons of the cheap dry, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 57 tons of the cabbage sold, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 57 tons of the kasha, in discs of cooked grain or groat, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 57 tons of the picture, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 57 tons of the gold steel sporting, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 57 tons of the cheese silverine, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the goat's milk, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the goat's wool, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the deer, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the deer's skin artificial, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the deer's meat artificial, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the milk, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the rolled oats, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the milk liquid, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the date, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the film strip, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the photographic paper, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the photographic film, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the lipstick, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the nail polish, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the eye-fleeced Indian pink, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the paints for hairs, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hygienic washer, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Tampaxes, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Pampers, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the fish flour, per 1 ton $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Coca-Cola, per 1 ton $1 trillion, USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Fanta, juicy drink, per 1 ton $1 trillion, USA. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Sprite, per 1 ton $1 trillion, USA. Visit our internet. World Wide Web, Web-Żywowski, Synthesis of Web. Census per year of 50,000 tons of Pepsi Cola. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Malbec. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Of 50,000 tons of the CBD. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the DVDs. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the gramophone record. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of caffeine medicine. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of saccharin. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the seal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of air. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the water. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the salt. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the fire. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of artificial squirrel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial. To the New York Times. From technology per stone, $1 billion. To the usual prices. Per 1 kilogram, $1 billion. synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the orange gas from space per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the flax per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the tow per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the cigar per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the wrapping per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the liquid powder per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the gaseous powder per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the beehive per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the chromosome per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Visit our internet www.wegrzybowski.lv. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the medical spider per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the medical snake per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the medical butterfly per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the elephants per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the medical butterfly per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the elephant per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the giraffe per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of 50,000 ton of the extract of saccharin per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the extract of needle per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the oil thermobiligured deposit per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the condensed milk per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the caramel per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the tough per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the fruit drop per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the pea per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you see. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the pepper per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the artificial coal smokeless per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin A 10,000 per 1 ton, $1 trillion, USA. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin C 10,000 per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin B 60,000 per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of a 50,000 ton of the hypervitamin B 75,000 per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Synthesis per year of 50,000 tons of the synthetic metal per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the battery. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the accumulator. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the umbrella. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the glasses. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the scarf. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the shovel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the globe. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the trousers strap. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the brassiere. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the shampoo. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the mouton. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Astrakhan fur. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Palladium medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Germano medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Silicon medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, .web.Przybylski.synthesis.lf. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Osmo medical. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the Cesium Superlight. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Census per year of the theine extract. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the red meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the hair. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of the elk meat. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial blood of man. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial skin of man. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial kidney of man. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial heart of man. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the master drug. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the monkey. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the tomato paste. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion, you say. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the toothpick. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Census per year of 50,000 tons of the tooth powder. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the toothpaste. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the crab. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the lobster. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the shrimp. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the ginseng. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the plastic. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the chips. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the carbon refractory. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the hydrogen refractory. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the oxygen refractory. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Swiss cheese. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the French cheese. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the coal. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the rubber super durable. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the boiler room fuel. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the cement supply. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the dandelion. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the stinking nettle. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the law in liquid biomagnetic reaction. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the rock. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the confectionery. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the planting. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Visit our internet, World Wide Web, where Grzybowski Synthesis LW. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the soil. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the salmon. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the snodgrass. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the ash tree. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the beet tops. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the garden radish super large. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the cheese dry. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the cabbage sold. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the kasha. In discs of cooked grain or growth. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the picture. Per 1 ton, $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the gold steel sport. $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 57 tons of the cheese silverine per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the goat's milk per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the goat's wool per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the deer per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the deer's skin artificial per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the deer's meat artificial per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the milk per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the rolled oats per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the milk liquid per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the date per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the film strip per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the photographic paper per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the photographic film per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the lipstick per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the nail polish per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the eyelash Indian pink per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the paints for hairs per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the hygienic washer per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Tampexes per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Pampers per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the fish flour per $1 trillion of the United States of America. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Coca-Cola per $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Fanta juice drink per $1 trillion, you say. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Sprite per $1 trillion, you say. Visit our internet. World Wide Web, Web Rybowski, Synthesis of Web. Fences per year of 50,000 tons of Pepsi Cola per $1 trillion, Fences per year of 50,000 tons of the Malboro per $1 $1 trillion, you see. Of a 50,000 tons of the CBDs, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the DVDs, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the gramophone record, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the caffeine magazines, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the saccharoids, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the seals, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of air, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the water, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the soil, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the fire, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of artificial squirrel fur, for $1 trillion of the United States of America. Pensions per year of 50,000 tons of the artificial